here at Georgeson Botanical Gardens in Fairbanks, Alaska. This is the northernmost botanical garden in North America. This garden is in zone 2, which is crazy that all these plants thrive in these harsh conditions. Right now it's the beginning of July and the roses and peonies are spectacular right now. This is a little peony field behind me, you can see. And the rugosa roses perfume is in the air. It's lovely right now. Definitely a beautiful stop if you're in Fairbanks in the summertime, especially July. Admission is free. They do ask for donations. There's a donation box at the entryway if you'd like to donate a few. On the way to the gardens, we passed by the University of Alaska Museum of the North. Admission is $16 per person. This is the best place to learn about Alaska's history, nature, culture, and people. The view from the museum to the mountains is beautiful, and the architecture of the building is by itself worth seeing. The museum is now home to the Chris McCandless or Into the Wild bus after it was airlifted there.
We got pizza at the Hungry Robot. It's one of the best rated pizza spots here in Fairbanks. We got the chicken bacon, and they actually make them here in wood ovens with real fire burning. So that's really cool. Let's open it up, see what it looks like, and give it a try.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna try the pizza. I'm really hungry, so we'll see if it's good or not. The cheese is really good, the chicken's good, everything's really good, and it's nice that it's cooked on the fire. You can actually taste the difference. I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
It's creamy, but it's also spiced really well. It is really good. I like the tomatoes on top with a little burst of sour.
It's nice that it's made in the oven on the fire, so it's like crunchy. Because sometimes you get pizza and it's just like soggy.
The biggest attraction in Fairbanks is its Pioneer Park. The 44-acre park was built to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the purchase of Alaska from Russia. It has a mock gold rush town with authentic pioneer log cabins that were moved here, old mining equipment, museums, a huge dry dock sternwheeler, and the Harding Railroad car. President Warren G. Harding rode in this car when he came to Alaska in 1923 to drive the Golden Spike to formally complete the Alaska Railroad. This is President Warren Harding's Alaska trip in July 1923, which is exactly 100 years ago. We're here in July 2023, so that's kind of cool.
We just got to this park and just walked around the train. It's already really nice, definitely worth coming just for a train.
Okay, we got some souvenirs. And I got a new hat.
The Alaska hat, pretty cool, vintage style. And got this big, giant
It's
Alaska
so
mug.
cute.
So we are done, we're gonna be leaving soon, but this place was definitely worth coming to. And even if it says it's closed, you can still come and walk around. Admission is free and parking lot is free.
Yeah, it's a really cute place to walk around. Even if the stores are closed in the evening, it's nice to just walk the streets and look at the historic buildings. They're all colorful and so cute for pictures. Downtown Fairbanks, and there's a restaurant here that I'm curious about called Soba. It's a Moldovan restaurant, so Eastern Europeans, we should be familiar with the dishes, and we're excited to give it a try. I think I'm gonna go with these cabbage wraps. Polupci. Okay, so with the main entrees, you get a cup of soup. I got the chicken noodle and Nick got the meatball soup.
It's good, it's like the one Ukrainians actually make. Tastes the same. My meal, I got the cotletes, it's like meat patties, mashed potatoes, pickles, and tomatoes, and the portions are actually really big. I was thinking that'd be like small portions, but the portions are big. And Julie got ultsi, it's like rice with meat wrapped in cabbage. So the mashed potatoes are really delicious. They have this mushroom sauce, really good. I tried the cotlete.
Meat patties.
Meat patties, cotlete. Really delicious. They're 100% authentic.
That's the filling. So you get some and you dip it in the sour cream and then you eat it.
I'll have to try that because that's one of my favorite.
done with dinner at Soba in Fairbanks, Alaska, and that was one of the best meals we've ever had in a restaurant. It still didn't compare to our mother's cooking because we're both Eastern European. Our mothers are our chefs, they're amazing, but it's really good. I highly recommend this restaurant if you're ever in Fairbanks. You really get a taste of what Eastern European cuisine is like.
Yeah, they pretty much nailed it. The food was delicious and the portions were big too. The total before tip was like $55 for 2 meals, 2 small soups that came with the meals.
Slice of cake.
Yeah. And we're stuffed, so.
Oh man, that was so good.
Yeah,
Highly recommend.
That was really good.
You need to come here if you're in Fairbanks.
And that was probably the closest, that we were ever ate to our parents' cooking.
And that concludes our one day in Fairbanks.